Hello and welcome to The Print. I'm Snehesh. As you can see, I'm here at the Aero India, and the aircraft that you see on your screen is the Su-57. Now, Su-57 is what Russia claims is the fifth generation fighter aircraft that they are offering to India as joint production. Now, currently on your screen, the Indian Navy Chief is here. He is speaking to the Russian officials and understanding the capabilities of the Su-57. Now, remember that it was in 2007 that India and Russia had signed an agreement for the joint production of the fifth generation fighter aircraft. A formal agreement was inked in 2010. India spent about $350 million for the project, but in 2018-2019, India walked out of the project. The reason being that India felt that the engine that was powering the fifth generation fighter aircraft then that was planned was not powerful enough. India wanted a different engine. Also, there were differences over the work share agreement and the technology transfer that would indeed take place. So then Defense Minister Nirmala Sitharaman, who is currently the Finance Minister, had announced that India has informed the Russians that they are walking out, that New Delhi is walking out of this particular deal with the option of joining back later. However, one thing is very clear, that India is very focused on its own indigenous fifth generation fighter aircraft called the AMCA, that is the Advanced Medium Combat Aircraft. Now, as per the ADA, that is the Aeronautical Development Agency, as well as the HAL, that is the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, the first flight of the AMCA is likely to take place in 2028. Now, and the production of the aircraft will begin somewhere in 2034, and the induction will start happening from 2036. Now, this is a 10-year timeline period as far as the AMCA project is concerned. But remember that while the HAL is likely to be the development agency for the prototype, a final decision on who will manufacture the AMCA aircraft is still to be taken. The decision has to be taken by the center, whether it would be done by HAL or whether it would be done by a Indian private player. Now, interesting aspect of the AMCA is that the initial lot of the AMCA could very well be powered by the F414 engine that India and the US are working on. Now, F414 engine is an engine with a higher capacity than the F404 that the Tejas Mark 1 and the Mark 1A would be using. Now, as per the agreement between India and the US, the F414 engine is supposed to be manufactured in India with 80% technology transfer. Now, at this moment, both sides are in negotiations, and when I say both sides, I mean the HAL as well as the American firm GE. Now, as per the negotiations, the first phase of the negotiation is focusing on the technology transfer. What the HAL chief has said is that of the 80%, the GE has told them that they would hand over the drawings. However, the HAL is interested in knowing the know-how, right, rather than just taking the drawings and not realizing what to do with it. So it's a process that is already on. There is a GE team that is scheduled to come later this month in India to carry forward the negotiations. For The Print, this is Snehesh here at the Aero India in Bengaluru.